I'm gonna try to share my screen here. Um, okay, do you guys see my PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay, so I know, well, we have Anush here as one student, but I know a lot of like this presentation is going to be recorded. So I'll go through the slide, introduce to you guys a little bit about our organization and a few positions that we're looking for volunteers. And then also our contact information for our organization will be leave at the end of this presentation. So my name is Vivian, and I'm the program coordinator for ParaSport and Recreation PEI. And who are we? So our organization is a charitable provincial sport organization that provide recreation and sport program for people with a physical disability in PEI. And by providing programs like that, our main goal is just to increase participation in physical activities for people with a physical disability and advocate for sport accessibility and provide access to adaptive equipment. And so we have two streams of sport program, competitive and recreational. A few of the competitive sport program we have are wheelchair basketball, para-ice hockey, wheelchair rugby. And then at the same time, we also provide recreational opportunities for our members and athletes, our paracycling, adult fitness program, wheelchair or blind curling, Aqua Abilities and ParaFit are the two swimming programs. Aqua Abilities is for youth from 5 to 17 years old, and ParaFit is for adults with a disability. It's a swimming program as well. And then the last program is Boccia, which is a new sport program that we're trying to bring to PEI. So I highlighted ParaFit and Boccia, which are the two volunteer positions that we're looking for volunteer right now, a ParaFit instructors and Boccia assistant coach. So even if you don't have a sport-specific experience, it's no experience or very little experience are required as are under these two positions. All we need is a person with a good communication skill, and trainings will be provided to you, whether it's sports specific training or like if you don't have any experience working with people with a disability before and you're a little bit nervous. We also do provide trainings through NCCP or Coach Canada for students on like languages and how to work with people with a disability. And under both programs, you're going to be supervised by a leading coach who are PT, OT, so they're professionals in their job. And so we need a helper. So if you're interested in coming out to a program and work with kids and adults and students, then please come to our program. So ParaFit, as I say, it's a swimming program, and we're currently running it at the Bellland Center in Charlottetown, and the season is from October to May, and it's one evening a week. So for this year, it's Monday evening from 7:15 to 8:15. It might change next year though. So all of the volunteers under our program, they've been volunteer for our organization for many, many years. And then Boccia, you might be wondering, what is Boccia? So as I say, it's a new sport that we're trying to bring to PEI. And if you're familiar with curling or lawn bowling, it's very similar to those sports. On the left here, I have a photo of how the Boccia court look like. So you're gonna play from like the left side of the court here and you're gonna have a white ball, which you can kind of see in the photos there, which is a jack ball. So then you're gonna you have two teams try to throw your balls as close to the jack ball as possible, and you're getting points if you're like the closest one. So this is a new sport, and I don't think that there's going to be a lot of people that are playing the sport in PI, but as I say, you're going to have a leading coach that come up with a practice. You'll be there, you'll be a volunteer helpers for our program. And we're hoping to start the program in April, and it's a 12-week program. So it's gonna start soon, and it run April to June at the West Royalty Community Center. And here I have another slide of who you might see in these programs. So a lot of our member participants and athletes, there are people who move, learn, communicate, and behave differently. So you might see athletes, participants with locomotor disabilities, so like cerebral palsy, venous bifida, muscular dystrophy, and a lot of them, and then you might also see people with visual disability or blind, and then most likely people with disability, they have multiple disability as well. And then you're gonna see a wide range of disability in our participant and athlete. So you might have people with cerebral palsy, but like some people are wheelchair user and some have cerebral palsy, but they can walk. So you can be a little bit nervous, like when it's your first time working with this group of population, but as I say, like trainings will be provided. And yeah, so just get in touch with us, and I put my contact information right here on the screen. I have my executive director email right here, tracy@parasportpei.ca, and my email, vivian@parasportpei.ca. Reach out to us. It can be like a short email, or our office is at 40 Edmund Crescent, just a drop in if you want to talk more about our program. And like as of right now, we're looking for parafit and bocce coach. But I mean, if there's other sport that we're provided that you're interested in, let's say you have experience in basketball and you're interested in volunteering for a wheelchair basketball program, we can definitely go over all of the other opportunities that we have under our organization.
Wonderful. Thank you, Vivian.